let's see here. We should be on. What's up, everyone? Good to see you guys and gals. We appreciate you all tuning into the stream. Before you tune in, just remember, not financial advice. You all got to do your own research. So yes, please do your own research before tuning in. All right, 1 second here. I got to pull up this other chat really quickly. And then before we get started, hopefully everything looks good. Just give me 1 moment here. 1 second, 1 second. All right, let's see if this works. We should be on. All right, perfect. Yo, what's up, everyone? Good to see you guys and gals. Really appreciate you all tuning in. All right, so I gotta pull up a couple other chats, and then we will be getting started for today. So 1 moment here. I think we should be on live on the other chat too. Oh yeah, we're on. Let's see. Yo, what's up, everyone? All right, so let's go over today. I do want to go over the Qs first. So Qs, we'll go over Tesla, PLTR, hold on, IWM. Could be IWM day, and then yeah, we'll pull up SPY too. So I want to go over like a lot of these ETFs, ONDS. All right, cool, man. Yo, Crazy Cat Lady, what's up? All right, let's go over the Qs first, honestly. So we're gonna knock these out really quickly, or as much time as we need, but this is what I can see here. So for today, I'm not sure if you can see my screen. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. I can see that we're in the empty space already. Let me take a look here. All right, so there is this 30-minute chart. All right, we got a nice box under us. So yeah, clear gap up. No consolidation. This is what I would want to see to the downside. And as you can see, if we look here, so I did see we got another box here. So another area of consolidation that we need to break through in order for us to target into this downside. And yeah, we got a nice box under us down from this 586 down to this 577. This looks absolutely beautiful for me. Not a bad little move. All right, there is that empty space, which looks good. Hold on, let's change this song here. Yeah, that looks really good. All right, yeah, let's see here. 586 down to that. Yo, Queenie, what's up? Good morning, everyone. Appreciate you all tuning into the stream. Hope you all having a blessed day. What are you guys up to? All right, so, and then above us, I did see that we got, all right, so above this 591, there is a little pocket above us to this 593, right? So that's what I would like to see. If we can get that break and close above this wall here. There's also this pocket here, which is above us. It doesn't look bad. And then, yes, of course, if we scroll to the left, so you can see that we got another pretty big gap here. So yeah, we got this nice area of consolidation here, or there's no consolidation right here. So this is something that I would love to target into, of course. Everyone knows that by now. Hold on, let's see here. And then if we get above, hold on, let's see. We get above this 594, we get up, I want to see up to this 599. So I get it, this is a long way away. This isn't, obviously this hasn't happened yet, which is honestly a good sign for me. But yeah, we got another pocket here, which looks good. So yeah, right now we're just inside of this POTTERBOX, and hopefully, so if you've been watching my stream, some of the plays may happen pre-market. So hopefully no pre-market plays. Yo, Bo, what's up? Oh yeah, no worries, man. So yeah, this is what I had here. So if we end up breaking onto that 586 area, you can see where we have wick, 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 another wick. We're having trouble getting underneath that level. I just want to see if we can break through this wall here and then go to this next box. So basically another area consolidation here, which looks good. All right, so yeah, that's on the cues. Let's look at SPY. I know people are gonna want to see SPY, including me. And then after this, we'll go over Tesla and then IWM. All right, I kind of want to go to a 2-hour, maybe a 30-minute chart. Let me see this 1 hour here. All right, so the 1 hour, we're really close here. Really, really close. Yo, Milo, what's up, bro? Appreciate you joining the party. Yeah, so let me see what we got here. This looks exactly like the cues, right? We got a clear gap up here. So this is something that I would like to target into. So this will be for puts, obviously. This is something that I'll be watching for today. The thing that I like about this is we've got an area of consolidation here. So you can easily see we have a nice top bottom wall. And then right under this box, that 654, there is a move down to this 644. So this actually looks good. This is what I would want to see. Oh yeah, if you see another Put Brothers, that's literally just me. So that's no one else. All right, so yeah, that's on that 654. We got to move down to that 644, and then my first take profit will obviously be the middle of the move, and that middle of the move is called our imbalance. So this is where we like to trim out most of our contracts, and then leaving those runners trying to reach that final target. So that is on SPY. Yo, Glock, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. And then yes, upside I seen obviously this could be a floor at the 654 if we bounce here, and then above that 658, want to see if we can potentially go up to that 661. So, and then yes, after that we got another pocket. So about these pockets here, yesterday I had to create a lot of next leg up because we had some good plays. Hold on, let's see here. So empty space is still above us, which looks good. Hopefully we get a nice move. Honestly, I'm liking the downside, but if we reject here, may end up taking some calls. So same thing, just like all these other plays here. I gotta give some of the members some likes, all that good stuff. But yeah, you can see literally same plays. Tesla, we had a crazy move on this. Clear gap down, no consolidation. We had a break above consolidation, and then once we did, we end up going into this empty space. You can see it was a wild move. Obviously, IWM did its thing too as well. It just took 1,000 years. But yeah, this is what I'll be trying to look for. You can see a couple other members, what they did there on a few of those plays. See what happened on the cues there. So yeah, a few of those plays that ended up doing pretty well. So we'll see how things play out for today. All right, IWM, Tesla. Honestly, let's go over Tesla first, and then we'll go over IWM. So we'll save that for last. CVX. Yo, 300, what's up, what's up? Good to see you guys and gals. Hope you all having a wonderful day today. All right, yeah. I got this ready, man. Yeah, this looks good. All right, maybe I should write some things down. That'll probably be a good thing to do. Just maybe, right? All right, let's see here. Zom looking decent too. Yo, Glock, what's up, dude? Hold on, let me see here. Yeah, Tesla looking pretty fire today. At least to the downside. I gotta look at the upside too. I haven't. So yeah, we got another box here, and then yes, right under this wall, as you can see here, we got empty space. So basically, what we try to target in our Discord is the empty space. So as you can see here, we got a nice clean gap up. 1, 2, 3, 3 green candles, no red candles interfering. This is something that I would like to target to the downside. And yeah, under that box, we got a nice level here. I'd like to take it down to that 360. So if we can get there, that's what I would want. So not a bad little move. Hopefully we do end up getting that. So yeah, clear gap up, no consolidation. Want to see if we can get beneath that level and hit that empty space below us. And then above us, hold on, let me see if this lines up too. Oh, that looks good. Yo, I bet we get a fake out. Dude, if we consolidate, hopefully we don't. I know we do have some news today. So what is it? Today is Tuesday. So yeah, I think we got some news. Hold on, I'm gonna double check right now. So yeah, we got PMI at what, 9:45, 10 o'clock news as well. So gotta be really careful for today. So yeah, right above that wall here. And yeah, you can see like pretty much for today, we got 9:45 right there. So got to be really careful. Yo, Chris, what's up, bro? All right, let me see. Tesla, we didn't go over the top. So yeah, we got empty space above us too. So if we get above, this is what I would like to see, right? We got that empty space here, which doesn't look too bad. Want to see if we can get that nice little break into this area no consolidation. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. All right, so that's the Qs, Tesla. We got to go over IWM. Let's go over. So yeah, you want to go over the Qs again? I got you. What else? PLTR, NVDA. If anyone has any requests, you can drop those in the comments. We will be going over pretty much everything, and ONDS as well. All right. So yeah, man, this is what I had on the Qs. This is what I seen here. Obviously, it looks beautiful. Hopefully, we don't end up doing this pre-market. So yeah, we got that clean little move up, right? Empty space is under us. This is definitely on my list. This is one of my favorite ones. So I'm just going to spell that out for you guys, and guys and gals. So under that 586, we break under that. Want to see down to this 577. So depending on how we move, I might end up trimming along the way. And if the rest gets stopped out, let's just say, boom, we're going under. And let's just say I'm in and we're going under. Maybe I'm trimming. And then if we end up reversing and I got to stop out the rest, then I'll stop out and find a re-entry. Let's get an update on AMD. Yo, Carl, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. AJ, what's up? So yeah, I want to see under that 586. So hopefully we get a close. And let's say if we end up closing under on that 30-minute chart, I would like to see if we can retest. So that's what I would want to see on that. So same thing, just like that play that we had on Tesla, like just yesterday. Clear gap down, no consolidation. You could see on a 30-minute time frame, obviously not on this chart, we closed above, and then yeah, we ended up shooting up. So, and that made one of the members what, 90, 100% there. Nice little move there. So that's what I would want to see. All right, now IWM, PLTR, NVDA. Yo, working to be jobless. What's up, bro? All right, this one. All right, I'm gonna be honest with you. Looks like looks like it's trying to leave us right now, right? Let me see. 30-minute chart. 30 minutes. Honestly, man, I like the 30-minute chart just because I feel like we haven't tampered with it yet, or maybe we have just a bit, but this is what I can see here. So let's go ahead and get rid of all this. Yo, Jacob, what's up? What's up, bro? All right, so obviously we got that clear gap up. No consolidation here. This is something that I would like to the downside. Let me see here. So we do got empty space under us. So, you know, that's clear as day, you know what I mean? This is what I like. So yes, we ended up already breaking under this box, this wall. if we end up falling, want to see down to that 239. So it looks good. It actually looks like something I would want to play. And the day is Tuesday. If you know, you know. Hold on, I want to make it right. And then, yeah, if we end up dropping, this is that move that I would want to see. And then upside, let me take a look. What do we got? I might have to do this on a 1 hour. Yeah, I got to do it on a 1 hour. Okay, so could just box this whole thing up, honestly. But I do see from that 250 up to this 252, I remember these numbers from yesterday. Yo, Uncle Will, what's up, bro? Long time no see, man. Yo, Julius, what's up? Man, hopefully it doesn't, bro. Hopefully we pull back or something and we don't just fall into this empty space. So that's what I would want to see. But yeah, let's see if we can get a nice little move on this today. But I will say though, so let's just say if we end up, if this is a fake out, we go back into this little wall, this box, and I might take some calls here. But I would like for us to flush into this empty space. So actually looks really good. We'll see if we can get a nice little movement on it for today. All right, nice. So that is on IWM. Let's look at NVDA. Ooh, we got, all right, hold on. I got to write some things down. So what IWM, yeah, that looks good. And yes, if you do want to join the Discord, links in the bio. You can join the free chat, the VIP chat. You can see what we do here. You can just scroll through the comments and just look at some of the plays that we've gotten into, whatever. We do have these codes that will be officially ending tomorrow. So you can see 35% off that weekly, monthly, and then that 40% off that yearly lifetime. So everything's in the bio. Just make sure to do your own research, of course. Ooh, that looks good. What was your meta? All right, yep, no worries. What was your bottom of the box on IWM? I had it at 246.54, so around that area, around that range, that's what I had. As you can see, it's trying now, so hopefully it doesn't leave us. All right, so dang, this looks so good. I kind of want to start fresh on this. So if you're new to the Discord, if you're new to my live streams, this is what we target into. So as you can see here, we got this clean little beautiful gap up here. No consolidation. This is something that I would like to take to the downside. As you can see here. So hold on. We got, so I seen on this 30-minute chart that we got a box here, right? And then under this wall, under that 174 range, you can see we got a body candle, wick. We're having trouble getting underneath this level. So what I would want to do is pretty much break under this wall and then go into this downside here. So down to that 171. So it looks good. We just haven't broken this box yet. I'll actually, you know what? I'll keep it. I'll keep this written down. This one actually looks really good. So NVDA. Yeah, that looks pretty fire. So, and I know my charts look simple. My plays, they aren't, you know, complicated, or they don't look complicated. But yes, we like simple plays. Above that 176, we got to move up to that 177. Yo, handsome, good morning, bro. Yo, thanks for the follow up. Really appreciate it. All right, yeah, that looks good. So that's on NVDA. That actually looks pretty good. So if we break this wall, so yes, buyers have that control as of this second, and they're at the bottom of the floor. And if we break through buyers' control, so their job is to keep price pushing up, I would like to see this downside here. So actually looks good. We'll see if we can get that nice little empty space move. Yo, is that A&M, bro? Dude, what's up, man? Bro, you never pull up to the live streams. He's in the Discord, but good to see you, bro. All right, so yeah, that's on NVDA. Let's do PLTR, and then actually we'll take a look at, so what, SPY? Yep, I got you. Hold on, I want to take a look at UNH too. Let's see where UNH is currently sitting here. All right, so PLTR, let's do this first. We'll do SPY after. Dang, man. Ooh. All right, so on PLTR here. So this one here, I actually wanted like a real full entry on this one. As you can see, we had empty space above us here. So you can see the box that we had, and we broke outside of our level. This was yesterday before market closed, obviously, and we were already pushing up to our imbalance. So that imbalance was at 161. You can see where we're struggling to get at, or get over at least. So if we end up continuing, I do want to see up to that 165. I will say if we go to a lower time frame, so hold on, let me see. So it looks like we created another box, and this box here, so we got an area consolidation. So literally the same thing, the same exact trade that I've shown for, you know, 1,000 years. We do got empty space under us. So if we end up dropping under that 159, could see us back down to that 156. And obviously that first little TP will be that 158. But we break above that 161, then we could have a chance to finish this move to the upside. And then obviously a little trim at that 162 range. So that's what I can see on PLTR. So right now, it looks like we're trying to fall back into the downside here. Yo, Chris, what's up? It went down to 156. We were looking for that. Dude, I know, man. So, it went down, and then it ended up, just slowly going up. So, you can see where we rejected that level. And yeah, sometimes I even miss plays, bro. Will I miss a play in my life again? Absolutely. But it's all good. At least for me, I'm going to have another position. There's always going to be another play. So yeah, that's that. So I think it was what? I think it was yesterday or last week I missed out on Amazon, bro. All right, now let's take a look here. We got SPY. So yeah, this is leaving right now, man. And you know, there's nothing I can do about it. Clear gap up under that 654. So we stay under that. We got empty space down to this 644. So this is what I would want to see here. So basically we're trading from one box to the next, and this is happening right now, right? So if we end up getting a nice close under this wall, let's just say we get a nice candle close in the next 16 minutes or so. I personally, I still like the downside, right? But for me to get in, I either want to retest for something nice, or if we're holding, it'll be more of a lotto. So lotto means I can just cut the position if it's if it, you know, ends up reversing. But I would like a retest, but if it holds nicely, I'll try like a lotto and then see if we get those targets. But I'll stop out if, you know, if we do not want to finish the move. Yo, Sinky, well, good morning, bro. Everything's leaving us. I know, man, I know. I gotta call up, let me actually call up, I'm gonna call Trump and see if he can slow the markets down just a bit. See if we can get see if we can wait for those moves to happen at market open. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, so yeah, that's on SPY, and then obviously above us, I see above that 658, so it doesn't look too bad. Retest on what time frame? So 30-minute chart, I'll probably go down to like a 3-minute chart, and then maybe even a lower time frame depending on if we end up retesting. So that's just what I could see, because there's sometimes where we might end up closing, and depending on how price action goes, we might end up just, it might be a fake out going back into the box. So got to be really careful. I'm just going to watch price action, and it'll literally show me what's what it wants to do. He said he only does that for Baron. Dude, yeah, I gotta be friends with him, bro. Then we'll have more free plays. All right, so yeah, that's on Spy there. So yeah, this is literally like all these same plays that we have. You can literally see move from not yesterday, but you can see last week, clear gap down. We break above our level, our wall. You can see we broke above, empty space. This is what I would want to see. Obviously, you know, you can see what a few other members have done. Literally same plays. We get in, we get out. Just joined a week and a half ago, no signals. You can see applying what I learned. Been green every single day since he joined. So yeah, this is what I would want to do. Shout out to Rugged as well. And literally all the same plays. Obviously, some plays may not work. Sometimes I might have to get stopped out, re-enter to a play. But you can see the majority of what we try to go for. So literally the same thing, empty space. And if we get it, cool. If we don't, you know, that's perfectly fine. You can see my first 300% trade, learning from everyone. So yeah, we're trying to look for that bigger picture. So if we can get that bigger picture, which I can see it now, yeah, that's what I can see. All right. So we'll go over UNH, ONDS. Actually, we do got to go over ONDS. So that's going to be crazy. All right, ONDS. ONDS. Let's see here. All right, I kind of want to start fresh on this. Is it an easy process to change my monthly membership to lifetime? Yeah, it's a pretty easy process. If you're in the Discord already, so you can DM Milo. If you're new to the Discord, those codes are there. So these will be ending literally tomorrow. But yeah, either give me a DM or Milo. Milo will be able to help. Yeah, lifetime, and then 35% off that weekly and monthly. Put bros 35 there. All right, ONDS. Hold on, let me see here. Yo, Tina, what's up? I was like, yo, where is she at? Tina's usually here. I was like, don't forget about us. You know what I mean? All right, so yeah, we got clear gap up here. I like the 2 hour. The 2 hour actually looks pretty good. I feel like we have a little bit more of a move. That's the only reason why I like it. So literally same thing. It doesn't matter which chart I do. It doesn't matter what time frame I'm on. You can see I'm literally on a 2 hour time frame now. So we break under this wall. We got empty space down to this 985. Empty spaces here. So it actually looks really good, but I want to see if we can break through. So literally all these same plays, literally the same. And then above us, if I wanted to look for the upside, I'm going to look for another area of consolidation. Hold on, I'm messing up here. 1120 up to this 1162. So I get it, not the craziest move, but there's that empty space, and it looks like that downside is trying. But we'll see how things play out at open. Anything could happen, so doesn't look too bad. All right, so that's on ONDS. What else did you need? Hold on, let me see here. SOFI. All right, cool. All right, so UNH, everyone knows about this one already. We're going to go over this 4 hour chart. If it'll load, that'd be great. All right, Meta, SLV. Okay, cool, perfect. So, obviously, UNH, we are in the empty space here. So, what we got, so 9:45, we got some news like right at open, right after open. So, I still like the downside. The downside still looks good to me. Hopefully, we hit that 266, and then looks like we got a little bit of turbulence from that 269 that we do need to break from. But yeah, I want to see this full downside being hit in 261. Obviously, what you see here, this arrow, if we end up going back into this box, so it looks like we made an area consolidation here. So if we go back into this 271 range, we could see some upside. So that's the only thing. Obviously, we already had that charted out, so got to be really careful if we do not break through this little level here. So yeah, that's on UNH. All right, cool. PLTR, we just did that. SPY. IWM. Dang, everything's trying to leave right now. Hold on. I don't think Tesla left yet, has it? Okay, Tesla hasn't left me yet, okay? All right, Tesla's still good. The only thing on Tesla, hold on, let me see. 30-minute chart. So there's a little bit of turbulence at this 377.34. So that's the only thing that I could see that we would have to break through. But as of right now, it's looking okay. All right, it's looking all right. So Tesla, I'm liking. I'll give you my likes for today. I like Qs. I like IWM. Nvidia looks actually pretty good too. So yeah, these look actually pretty nice. Pretty nice. All right, now let's keep on going. We got to go over. If anyone has any requests, now is the time to post those. Make sure to do your own research, of course. So yeah, just please do your own research. All right, we'll just leave an alert here. We'll see. We'll leave it. So SOFI, yo, Uncle Will. Of course. Let me see here. QQQ, SOXS. Yo, Darth Trader, bro. I didn't forget about you, man. PLTR. Yep, got you, bro. Bro, I already know, like, when I see your usernames, I'm like, yeah, I already know which one they want to look at. Our SO5. Yo, Jeff, long time no see, my guy. How you been, bro? All right, so SO5. Let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and get rid of this. Let me see here. I still, you know what? I still like the downside. Obviously, I got, you know, my alert set on everything. And I know this is going to be crazy. So we could definitely go. Let me do a 1 hour chart first. I'll do a little 1 hour chart, and then I'm gonna go to a higher time frame so I can show the bigger picture of what I'm seeing. And no, I'm not telling anyone that I hit all my plays. Sometimes I lose. Sometimes I'm wrong. I could be wrong on this. So yeah, just make sure to do your own research, of course. All right, so what I can see is we got a box here, body candle, body wick. We break under. I see down to that 1655. And then, so before you roast me, before you say anything, I understand this is not going to be more. This is not really a box. This is more of a little bit of a range, I would say. So I understand above that 1744, we got empty space up to that 1802, which doesn't look too bad either. So that's what I can see, which doesn't look too bad. And then on that higher time frame, so this is going to be so under that 1647, man, we got some crazy empty space under us, right? Which is down to that 1544, bro. So that's if we do end up getting down there at some point in time. So I'll keep watching that. That's what I can see. That is on SOFI. So that's under that 1647. Hopefully we can see down to that 1544. So that's there. Yo, bartender, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. All right, so yeah, that's on SO5. We got that empty space under us, and yeah, looks really good. So that is that higher time frame, and then yes, we established that lower time frame as well, so you can see exactly what I was looking at. All right, SOXS. Shoot. He said yesterday you didn't. Dude, love you, bro. I got you, man. Honestly, thanks for the spam, because I do see this right now. Hold on. SOXS. Yeah, we got something here. Yo, thanks for 3K likes. Let's see if we can get to 4K. All right, let me see here. Yeah, that's looking pretty nice here, right? So, hold on, let me see. So I'm gonna leave pretty much the same box. I had to tweak it up just a bit, but yeah, we had a nice Potter box here. Shout out Potter Stocks as well. What I can see, obviously we are above this level, so in the next 4 minutes, looks like we might get a close here. And then if we do end up continuing, 41 and then 42.66. So if it closes like this, at least for me, I'm not sure about anyone else, I would like to see if we can at least hold for like something like a lotto. But if we can like retest, have something, you know, really nice, that's something that I could see. We got empty space, which looks good, 42.66. And then yeah, if you wanted to, I could definitely there's definitely some downside, right? So it's just a box overlapping another box. It's not rocket science. So perfectly fine to have overlapping boxes. We end up dropping from that 38.25. Could see us going into this empty space here to this 36.89. So got to be really careful. Going to see how things play out. As of right now, I do like that upside for that empty space here. So hopefully we end up getting that move. It's a top watch for me. Dude, yeah, it actually looks really good. So let me actually take a look at NVDA. Let me see where we're currently sitting at. All right, so still good news. We haven't dropped yet. So this could be a possible bounce spot at that 174. So if we end up rejecting this level, so you buyers have that control here. So we'll see how things play out. I'll definitely keep this on my list too as well. Doesn't look too bad. All right, so yeah, we're gonna pull up more of these charts, these trades. Hold on, give me a second here. I think Glock said something about XOM. So XOM, we were looking at that, or he was. I want to see it too. What else do we got here? Yo, Cruel, what's up, dude? AMZN, HOD. All right, nice. So Q's and Spy. All right, cool. Good to see you, man. Hopefully you're having a blessed day today. All right, XOM. Hold on. Let's see what Glock is talking about, man. Actually, I don't want to get rid of it. Let's see what the damage is here. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. NVIDIA is at that floor, and it will. Yeah, that's what I can see too. Hopefully, I mean, if we end up, I'll keep watching. I have it on my list, so we'll see. We'll see, man. Let me see. 24-hour chart. Kind of want to see a. So if we scroll through, we scroll all the way back to, you know, the 1400s. You can see there's nothing stopping us. Dang, there is really nothing stopping us here. Ooh, okay, okay. So it looks like I gotta break this one down. Hold on, just give me a second. Okay, we'll go over the downside first. So this is like pretty self-explanatory for me. We got a box here, and then under us we have empty space. So from that 159, we do got a pocket down to this 155. So actually looks really good, look really decent. As of right now, we are just in a little bit of consolidation here. And then if we break above that 161, could see a little bit more upside. So would like to see like a close above the box and then have like a retest and then push above. So that's what I would like there. That's on XOM. All right, RVN as well, AMZN. All right, yeah, I already got this one here. It's pretty much going to be the same box here. So, and I know my boxes. I know they all look the same, which is perfectly fine with me. Hold on. So 30-minute, 1 hour. Yo, Fern, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Yo, Chris Kelly, I did not go over meta yet. I could have sworn. No, I didn't. Okay. I could have sworn I did. I guess it keeps on slipping my mind. All right, so under that 207 here, obviously it looks like we're in a little bit of empty space, which could go down to that 207. But I would like to see if we can break through this level and then go into this downside, down to this 202. So it actually looks really good. So yeah, we would need to break through that 207 range and then have that empty space. Which is below us, honestly doesn't look too bad. So we'll see how things play out on that. And then upside, I had, hold on. I think I did this on a higher time frame, so it could have been on a 1 hour. 1 hour, 1 hour. Or was it a 2 hour chart? Okay, I got it. Ooh, that 2 hour looking beautiful though. Yeah, okay, so 2 hour looking good. We got empty space, which is above us. So if we end up getting a break above, we got empty space up to that 216. So not a bad little pocket above us if we can get that nice little continuation. We do got that empty space, which looks really, really good. So that's on AMZN. Not too bad there. So you can see that 30-minute chart, pretty much that same thing I had, which looks good. All right, RIVN, HOD, SPY, Tesla. Dang, man, Tesla looking good. All right, hold on. I got to send a couple of charts inside of the chats. So give me one moment. All right, yes. If you're in the Discord, you should be able to see these trades here. So, give me one moment here. Yo, Rug went ham today. All right, yeah, we're posting these. So if you're in the chat, you'll be able to see those. Okay. Can you show Amazon one more time? No, I'm good. I don't want to. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, on Amazon, this is what I had here. So I did this on a 30-minute chart. So under that 207, I had so you can see body candle. We break under that box. There's empty space down to that 202. So I can pretty much zoom out a bit, so you can see what I'm looking at. And then I looked on that 2 hour chart here. So you can see on this 2 hour chart, above that 214, or sorry, I can't even read right now. 212. That's what I could see up to that 216. So it looks good. I kind of like the upside for that better move, but still not too bad to this downside. So it looks pretty good. Yo, Amelia, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. All right, now RIVN. We got to do HOD. Let me know if you see. I can pretty much zoom out for you. Got you. There you go. SMCI. Oops. Can't even type. QQQ and SPY. We went over Tesla. We'll do it again. All right, cool. Dang, man. Looks like we got to close under this box already. So it might end up retesting. All right. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. I will be right back. So yes, we're going to go over RIVN right after this, and then QQ SPY, SMCI. And yes, if you have any other requests, you can drop those in the comments. So yes, please do your research. If you do want to join the Discord, links in the bio. You can just scroll through and see what we've done, what we try to do. We do got those codes that will be ending really, really soon, so you can see those in the free chat as well. But yeah, just please do your research, not financial advice. All right, give me 1 second. Sorry for the music. Hopefully it's okay. Yo, we are back. I just seen Glock texting me too, man. Dude, Glock, I think I seen your message on my I'm thinking the same thing, bro. All right, okay, so RIVN, let's take a look here. Hold on, I want to take a look at. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Hold on, let me see where IWM is really quickly before we start. Wait, hold on. What happened to my box? Oh, I was like, yo, what happened to my box here? All right, yeah, we got it. Okay, cool. All right, so yeah, RIVN, let's take a look here really quickly. Oh man. No, not this song, please. No freaky stuff right now, bro. Okay. So right now, yeah, we got empty space above us and below us here. The thing I like, so above us, we'll go over this one. This one's already pretty much done. We haven't tampered with this, but yes, above that 1620, you can see we got a nice Potter box and then empty space. I would like to see if we can go up to that 1698. So it looks good to me. This is something that I wouldn't mind taking. And then to the downside, hold on, let me see. Boom. We got a move here. So under this wall, we break under that 1566. There is a move, possibly down to that 1481. So just remember, if you're watching the live stream, please do your research. Not telling anyone to get in or out of trades. Obviously, I'm wrong sometimes. Sometimes I lose trades. So just please do your research before doing anything, of course. I don't know. Maybe I should write this down. I gotta start playing these, bro. Like I kid you not. I feel like I say this like every stream, but like I feel like RIVN respects the box a lot, which is wild. It may not be like a pretty move, but a lot of times it does like to respect the box, which is pretty wild. So like empty space was here. We broke under. We obviously went down. It wasn't pretty. Yeah, RIVN. I gotta do some work on this one. This one could be not just today either. I mean, like, all right, let me see here. So yeah, RIVN, we went over that. So HOD. So for this one here, this one looks like a very long run. Obviously we broke under this box here, and so on this weekly chart, we're still in the empty space. We just haven't gotten that push down yet. So I feel like this would take a long time, right? So we did this on a weekly chart. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what? 5 to 6 green candles. This took 5 to 6 weeks for this upside. If we end up going down, I feel like it's gonna take its beautiful time, you know what I mean? Obviously we can go to a lower time frames because it looks like we did end up building a little bit of consolidation. All right, so yeah, top bottom wall. So right under that 71.45, I see down to that 68.69. So still a nice little move. Want to see if we can basically get down there to touch this empty space, and then hopefully we fall a lot more. So that's what I like. That's on HOD. Obviously we go back into that 73.24. Got to be careful because there's some upside. All right, yeah, hold on one second here. What time is it? Dude, this stream went by so fast. All right, hold on. I gotta send a couple messages to the Discord. Give me 1 second here. What is this? What else do I have written down? Hold on. Give me a second here. Give me a second. Um, QQ falling out of the bed, is it really? Don't tell me that, man. Please don't tell me that. Alright, yeah, okay, it is. Yeah, yeah, they don't look bad, though. Okay, what, HOD, we just did that. SMCI, we could do this as well. And then, yeah, right after this, we'll do QQ and Spy. Oh, man. Oh, brother. I think I want to do this on a... Yeah, that looked good. So, right under this box here, there's empty space. So, right under this 2134, see down to that 2031. So, it actually looks good. We do have a nice little move here, which doesn't look too bad. We do got that empty space, which is right here. So that's there, and then upside. Hold on, let me see here. What else do we got? Ooh. Oh wait, what the world? Am I looking at this right? Hold on, am I crazy right now? Hold on. I gotta make sure I'm looking at this right. Oh, maybe I am. No, I'll be honest. I wasn't expecting. Obviously, I seen this a little bit earlier from like a couple days ago or whatever, but forgot about it. So empty space is above us from that 2286 up to that what 30 65 imbalance 26 74. Okay, cool. Yeah. All right. I'll leave an alert there. Okay, I'll leave an alert there. All right. So Q's and Spy. Where are we at? Oh, man. All right, so for the Q's here. All right, so Q's and Spy, you know what, we're already in the empty space, right? So we're already, obviously not telling anyone to get in or anything. You know, you can if you wanted to, but empty space, clear gap up, no consolidation, right? And then we obviously broke and closed under our box. So, well, we got 15 minutes, 14 minutes for the market to open. All I would want to do is for us to stay in the empty space, stay under this 586.05, which we might end up retesting, which is why I have this circled. And if we do that, if we can reject, I would like this full move to this downside here. That's what I would be looking for. And then I will say, if we go back into the box, so yes, we got empty space above to that, what, from that 591, 593, and then, of course, that next leg up. So if we end up, let's just say if we end up going back into the box here, going back into buyer's control, then I might end up taking some calls, an early entry trying to reach the upside. But overall, I do like the downside to try to finish this little gap here. So we'll see how this plays out. Actually doesn't look too bad. So that is on the Qs. And then Spy, pretty much same thing. I got the same words. I know that I'm repeating myself. That's pretty much what I do. Empty space here still. We got a nice clean gap. If we want to hit that 649 and then that 644, that's what I, officially would like. But yeah, like I said, we go back into that 654. If we end up closing back into the box, could see a little upside up to that 656. So got to be careful for today. Obviously I'm going to see how things play out. So they look really good. Like I can't complain at all. These charts don't look too bad. Hopefully we get a nice little decent move from these Like, as long as we don't chop, that's all that I ask for. That's all I care about, you know what I mean? Alright, so that's on SPY. Oh, I don't want to... Alright, so IWM, where are we at? So same thing on IWM. IWM looks good. Tesla. Man, Tesla looks good. If you have time, can you check out AMD? Yep, I got you. Hold on one second here. AMD. Alright, so we'll take a look here. Dang, it looks like it's trying to fall right now, isn't it? Alright, this is what I got here. So, this is what I can see. I like this. This little box here. Nice little box, top, bottom wall. And then, hold on. Under that 201 range, if we end up getting this continuation, want to see if we can drop down to that 197. So it doesn't look too bad. Nice little pocket, which is under us. Down to that 199. So that's what I would like to see if we can get it. So clean, beautiful gap up. No consolidation. And then, yes, right above us, so that 204. Let's see here. 204, 208, imbalance, 206. All right, yeah, so it looks good. I like these little trades. Obviously, the downside, it looks like it's trying to show. Hopefully, we end up holding and then end up hitting this downside. So that's what I would like to see. Hold on one second here. They've... Oh, my gosh, I got to do a puzzle. I don't know if I can complete the puzzle, guys. Oh, yeah, we did it, baby. Let's go. We're back. All right. So it has some inactivity. My bad, guys. So yeah, I didn't want to get the boot. All right. So yeah, that's on AMD. Where are we at? IWM. So IWM still looking good. I guess we still got some. Yeah, we got some plays here. All right. Yeah, we got some plays for today. Hopefully we get them. So just like all these same trades inside of our Discord, literally the same thing. So to the downside, if we end up dropping, you can see, obviously we got downside here. Boom, empty space. So if we drop today, I want to see something like this. I want to see if we can make some moves. Obviously, if we fake out though, and let's just say, and yeah, we got empty space above us too. You can see I got both sides ready. If we end up going up and reversing, man, I'll take those positions. So hopefully we just don't chop, and yeah, you can kind of see what we do here inside the Discord. But yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, AMD, okay. NVDA, we got that pulled up. We got IWM. All right, looks nice, looks good. But yes, guys and gals, thank you all so much for tuning in to the live stream. I do have a lot of typing to do, all that good stuff. So yes, I will be in the Discord. I will be back on live in about an hour or so. Want to find something on the live. Where's SPY going? So yeah, on SPY, this is what I had here. So I had, obviously, you know, it could be wrong. I still like this full downside. 649, that 644. But if we go back into that 654, could see a little bit of upside there. So yeah, that's pretty much it. But yes, guys and gals, thank you all so much for tuning in. Hope you all have a blessed day today. If you do want to join the Discord, link is in the bio. Free chat, VIP chat. Got those codes that will be ending really soon. If you don't want to join, no worries. Just make sure to please do your research. I will be back on live in about an hour. So yes, have a blessed one, guys. I will be in the Discord. I got a lot of typing to do. See you all in about an hour.